Hi folks, a quickie for you. I'm still in the acrylic mode. I've still got acrylics dotted around my stay wet palette, but I've just stocked up on Griffin titanium white, the big tube, 200ml, and a couple of the Winton. Got loads and loads of that last me the rest of my life, I think. Okay, now I want to do a more than scene, which I've been doing, but I want to abstract it like I did the one yesterday, the storm over Watergate Bay near Cornwall. It's doing okay on Facebook. I didn't expect it to go down a bomb, but because it is a bit different. But anyway, I'm going to do a similar storm over a landscape, but I'm going to make the landscape like an abstract, but then go over it. Well, we'll see how we go on. I'm going to do a sky similar to what I saw when I painted yesterday. I'm using some hair gel, the Wet Look VO5 Wet Look styling gel. Well, okay, it's acrylic. Ooh. And it will act as an extender, so I'll put some in that. There's only cheap stuff. Right, okay, then we've got some more in there. I'll use a bit of ochre in this. That's a bit strong. That's not sure about that, but just warm it up a bit. Just get it painted on, or cover the canvas, as we say. I might know why. The sun's out now. I'm going to have. Oh no, it's not shining on the board. It's shining on my palette. I think I might have gone a bit too dark with the one yesterday. So let's just brighten this up a little. So a bit of ultramarine in that mix. I've got some red here. It's extremely strong. It's this artist acrylic, Naphtha red light. It's a really strong colour compared to what I am using, but we get some lighter. So let's use some yellow in there. A bit of that red. Oh, it's very strong. Look at that. Get some nice light here. This is a piece of, it's about 7.5 inches by, oh no, it's more than that. So probably about 9 by 11. That's inches. I think the thing is, I've been trying to find, well, not trying to find, I mean, I've always experimented, but I want to abstract landscapes, but not so much that you don't know what they are. But I've got some video I'm going to use using this one. Alright, let's get some dark in there. Put out some more Payne's grey. I do like Payne's grey. Whoops, that Payne's grey, that's oil on that. That'll be for another day. Right, that's all in it. Get some more of that. I want to get this much lighter though. It's, mix a bit of that with a bit of that yellow. There's a bit of that extender just to lighten all this. Well, just inventing a sky to see how far I can push it. But now we want the brighter colour. Right, let's just bring that horizon down. It means a bit less landscape to worry about. No, we've got quite a complicated sky there now. Put that in between. Now, I'll squeeze out a bit of the viridian, whether I use much of it or not, I don't know. I've got this 200mm of YouTube, Wilkinson's. They've reduced the range, and you got to take potluck when you go there. They've got some, but the price is okay. It's ugh, what a mess. It's £2 for 200mm tube. It's not artist quality or anything. They say it is, but it isn't. It's too thin. But it does mix very well with the green. So we'll have I want a drab sky, drab landscape. But otherwise, with that stormy look over there on the top, you don't want it to be too bright. But we do need some source of light. Now let's just put some in. Right, we can go back over that. Just let that dry off. It won't take long to dry. Minutes. So I'll just get a bit of Payne's grey and a bit of that green. Touch of yellow. A bit of bright green. I could have a little bit of a path in there. Just mix a bit of burnt sienna with this. Oh, there's some yellowy greens. Bit of light. Oh, let's get some dark green in now. A bit of red in there. It's all in interpretation. let's get a bit of light in there. Right, let's see if we can get some more light in here, bit of sienna, raw sienna. A bit more red in there. Ooh, don't like that. Use yellow, red and blue. Alright, that's still not bright enough. I need to put some more white out. Bear with me. Got a big pot of it. Oh, of course, very hard to get off. Just enough to see us through, because maybe I will get the oils out tomorrow. But I'm trying to get this abstract landscape by using a lot of light colours, sort of faded, but I'm not quite sure it's working. But I think it's having fun with your paints within reason. We'll have a little bit of warm in here. Right, let's get a bit of light on that horizon if I can. Let's just clean the brush. I'll leave it in the juice. Don't like that brush. It's was a short flower. I don't like short brushes. But sometimes you have to say what you can get. Right, let's go back on that sky, see if we can get a bit more light in there. Oh, look at a bit of dark in there. A bit more Payne's grey. Nearly finished now, I think. I've got a frame to put it in, an actual frame. I took one out, but when I work on this sky for a bit, I can let this dry here. Where was I? Payne's grey, bit of blue, bit of white. Some nice clouds in. That'll help the counter change. Oops. Alright, it's just struggling a bit, but this is, as Arthur Madison would say, this is the debris of struggle. So I'll get that light. It's all a matter of, as I think I mentioned, of interpreting what you see. Everybody will see it differently. Oh, let's get a bit of tree in there. Okay, I'll put that. I don't have to do any more. This is Sunday after all, isn't it? Right. It's going. I'll give it a quick dry. So take your headphones off, folks. I don't want to pause it, so I'll have to edit it. Ready, go. Now, it's very rough intentionally. It's the amount. It's the texture. It's the amount of texture. What I'm trying to avoid at the moment is detail. And I know it's easy to do when you're using the 2 or 3 colour ones with the and lifting out. But I've used quite a few colours in that. Not that it looks like. But let's just get my frame. It's a bit tricky because you know, it's like you're putting trying to fix the audio gesso and sealed. It's just shut that. Quite the other one is that. It's new. Get on. That's better. Right, let's get a bit of the tape, a bit of masking tape. Put that bit behind. And another bit. Then you just carefully place the mount over the top of that. I've got one in the bottom. Okay. Backing. Where's my phone? Now I hope I don't drop it. The glass will go in. That's that. Right, put that in there. Back all the corrugated stuff. Right, just some pins. I'm just using a frame that I was given. I used to make my own frames, but Origin now, Wessex frames, moved to Leatherhead. It's just not convenient anymore to drive all the way over there. So I don't bother. I've got a friend who is a framer locally. He sells my work from time to time. Right. No, that'll do. Right, here we go. So we've got another sort of abstract one. Just a rough landscape, really. So it's in that frame. So there we are, just a just a landscape, Dartmoor landscape. It does say, oh, there's a bit of something behind there. Oh well. Okay, well that's the end of acrylics for a while. I think I've done quite a few lately, and I know one or two people are asking me to do them. But I don't do requests other than on Patreon. Alright, okay, so let's see if I can just analyse that bit. Right, I'll get this uploaded for you now. Oh, let's see that. I'm going to take it apart. But not now. Right, okay, thanks for watching folks. Enjoy the rest of your day, weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.